Hi guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, nice to meet you again in science class for P.3. So, this is the fourth week of our science class, and last 3 weeks we already learned about human needs, what we need for our living, what we need for our growing, and what's important for our living, and how it benefits us in any way. And as I told you that your first at the first like for the first hour of our science class, I asked you to answer what's important to you, and your answers are really interesting. Many of you answer that food are important, and many of you answer these three things that are important to our living, that are food, water, and air. Good job. But there is some answer that make me surprised. Let's see what they give me, what they do for that. So I'm surprised what they do. Some say that fire, tree, and rain are important for our living because fire help cook food, tree can produce oxygen, and rain can help the dry land alive. And so this, oh, I do not think about this thing. Yeah, this three thing also important to us, but based on this three thing, we need food, we have to cook for food, we have to eat, we have to drink to help our body to grow and live. And the next one is smartphones. There are like 2 to 3 people that answer that smartphone are important to them. This friend said that smartphone makes life easier and fun every day. So see that our friend love to being fun, love to be fun every day. I mean, they love to have fun in their life. And so if we consider as it is important things for our living, I think for kids is yes, yeah. And another answer is that housing and medicine. Oh, I think this maybe from you have studied that important factors for your living, right? So housing and medicine are also important for our health, for our living, because housing protect us to from dangers. We can live in our house to when the rain come or when the wind blows, and medicine can prevent illness and care of disease. And another answer that is clothing. Why clothing is important? Told me tell this friend tell that clothing is for cover clothing is for covering our body. Yes, because clothing can um, help us control our body temperatures. And another one is that that's all for the first for the first for the question in the first hour of our science class. For another work, I will talk about it later when we I will talk about it later when we finish this lesson. So what we gonna learn today is about needs also, but not human needs anymore. Now we're gonna learn about animal needs for living and growing. Let's see. The mouse said, "Do animal is growing?" And let's see. Do animal needs everything? I mean, do animal needs food, water, and air like us? Let's see. The mouse said, "Hello. Do you think what do I need for a living? Do you think what do I need for a living? So, what do animals need for living? Let's see the video, and when you are watching the video, try to think about the things that animals need for the living. Let's see.
If I were a baby bird and fell out of my nest, what would I need? What would be best? First, I'd need shelter, the baby bird pondered. I like the sun, the air, the grass, but wait, do I hear thunder? I need to find shelter to protect myself from weather, I do. I need it to hide from animals that will eat me too. I have found my shelter before the rain. I have enough water again and again. These two basic needs will keep me alive. I need two more to get up and live. I know I must eat. That's a basic need. That is why my mother brought us food to eat. I have found my shelter before the rain. I have enough water again and again. I have found food to eat. But there is one more basic need I have to live forevermore. What basic need am I missing? What could it be? Is it the air that I breathe?
Yeah, how was the video? Did you enjoy it? The video, the graphic of the video is cute, so I want you to watch this video. And now we're gonna start our lesson. What animals need for their living? We are living things as animal. The cat said, we are living things as human. So we need food, water, and air. Yes, the animals need food, water, and air like human. But how could it important to them? To grow and live, animals need food, water, and air. And these three things are important for their growing like humans do, because if they are lack of food or water, or if they do not have air to breathe, they will die like us too. And let's see, the first thing that is important to animals that are food, that is food for animals. Let's see, some animals eat meat, some animals eat plants, and some animals eat both meat and plant. So, see, there is koala, a penguin, an eagle, a bear, a lion, a sheep, a cow, a shark, and another animals. Let's see, there are lots of animals in this world. Do you think which kind of animals eat meat? Can you guess from these animals which animal eats meat? Now, let's see one by one. Animals that eat meat is eagle, lion, shark, and cat. Wow, a cute cat also eats meat. Even though you say that, no, teacher, I give him feed. Feed is mean a small food for animal that we can buy from any grocery store or from any store like the brand Mio or Whiskas or another brand. So yes, but those feed including some protein which is important for animals that eat meat. So next, let's see. And a crocodile. Sorry, I forget a crocodile. How could I? Oh, if I'm close to the crocodile, he might bite me. Nah? He might bite me. And a penguin. What? A penguin eats animal? A penguin eats meat? Yes, a penguin do eat meat. If you go to a zoo or if you watch some TV show, you will see that penguin eats meat. It is. You do you know what it is? What it eats? It eats fish, and fish is meat. And now, animal eats plants. There is koala, sheep, cow, and giraffe. These four kinds of animal eat plants. Plants mean anything green around us, like grasses, a leaf, a tree. Yes. And let's see, what are animals that eat meat and plants? Wow, the bear, the monkey, a fish, and a bird. These kind of animals eat both meat and plants. They may, like monkey, they may eat meat and plants. Like when monkey is a kind of animal that eats everything that they can catch or everything that they can catch it. Yes, so this kind of anything eats meat and plants. So fish also eat both meat and plants because they eat plankton. What is plankton? Plankton is uh, a, a living things that very small in the sea. They live in the water. They live in the sea or in the canal or in the river. This thing we couldn't see it by our eyes, but if we use a tools that can zoom in for many extra zoom, that we will see these planktons. It is very small and it is a food of animals in the water, especially fish. And now we will gonna learn what's our benefit of food for animals. Is it similar to a human? Let's see. The first benefit of food to animals is that food is an energy source for animals and keeps them warm. Yes. For animal also, food is important energy source. So if they don't eat, if they don't get food, they will die because they have no energy to move or to live or to grow. And the food also keep them warm. That means the food help them control their temperatures body. And the second one is food keeps animal healthy and helps their body to work well. See that if the lion cannot catch the hyena, they will not have food to eat, so they will not be healthy and they cannot move their body well. So this is our life, this is our goal, this is our living. We need food for our living. And the third one, food builds muscles, bones in animals, makes their body grow well, and repairs their damaged tissues. As in human, food also have to build muscle. If we are lack of food, we will not grow well. We may be short, we may be too skinny. So we have to need food in the enough amount for our body. So let's see, the next things that important to animal is that water. Water is also important to animal because they need to drink water for their body, and without the water, their body will be dehydrated and they will die. The water for animal can be like a place to live and water to drink, and the water is important to human and animals. So let's see the benefit of water to animals. The first one, for drinking, animal need to drink water to not to avoid dehydrating their body. And the second one is water forms part of animals and it makes their body to work well. As in human, we need in our body, we have more than 60% of water in our body. In animal also, the water is a part of body to work well. And the last one, and the next benefit is water controls body temperatures of animal. See, some animals need more water when it is dry or it is hot, and some animal wants water to play with it, like this little elephant. He needs water to keep his temperature body well. And the last benefit of water to animal is that some animals live and nurse their young in water, like the seahorse in this video and the fish at the right corner of our video. See, the seahorse is giving birth to her baby. Her baby is living under the water. And next is the air. The air is also important things for animals to live. See that animals need oxygen for their body to work well. Also, some animals need air to help them fly. Let's see which kind of animals that need air to help them fly. Of course, birds, and another kind like bat, like insect, and butterflies, and bees. Yes, these animals need air to help them fly. So let's see the benefits of air to animals. First, use for breathing. Animals also like humans, they use the oxygen in the air for breathing. If we don't have oxygen, if we don't have the air, we will die. And the next is benefits of animals and the second benefit is that blocks some UV rays from the sun from reaching animals. Not by the sunglasses that the rabbits wearing, but the air help us to not be burned from the UV rays like in human. And the third benefit is that air control Earth's temperature, making it good for living. This means if we don't have air, the Earth temperatures may be high or maybe too cold that we couldn't live. So the air make it perfectly to live. And next one is help some animals to fly easily. Like I said that the air helps some animals to fly easily, like birds, butterflies, insects, bees. This kind of animal need air to help them fly easily. And that's all for animals' needs for their living. If you consider these things, you might see that food, water, and air are important for both human and animals because we are living things. So these three things are important to us. And now I have a video for you so you can learn more, learn about the animals' needs with the song. It may help you to remember the things that animal needs for their living. So I will put it after I finish your class. But before we finish this class or this video, I have a work for you. In your book on page 34, there is exercise 2. So I need you to fill in the blank. You see that there is 4 pictures 1 to 5, and some blanks. So I need you to fill in the blanks. Which kind of animal it is, what's the needs for living and growing for that animal, the reason why it is important to that animals. For example, let's see. What is this? This is a cat. For example, a cat. Which kind of animal it is, needs for living and growing, reason it is a cat. needs for living and growing? I think food. The reason because cats need food to grow and living. Yeah, this is an example for your activity this week. And if you have any question, you can always ask me through the group line, or if you are shy, you can ask your mother to ask me in private group, in private line. And I think that my video will be interesting for you. So let's see you next week. Don't forget to check out the last video before we end this class. See you next week. Bye bye.
For animals to stay alive, they need four things I would not lie. They need food so they can grow. And they need water just like so. They need shelter, a place to live.